Can we tell the difference between a baby and a car?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Now we all know that celebrities name their babies weird names. That's why, as an aspiring celebrity, I named my kid Lando.
Oh, good job.
But as it turns out, there's a whole other category of people that name their babies weird names. Car manufacturers. But those babies are cars.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a little easier to understand.
In fact, some of these names are so weird on both sides of this coin that sometimes it's indistinguishable to know whether or not you're talking about a car or a celebrity baby name. And we're gonna figure out just how close that is by playing, is that the name of a celebrity's spawn or something I park on my lawn?
All right, we're gonna be presented with a name and then we have to decide, is it a baby or is it a car? We're both gonna vote, we're gonna get a point for each of those. In later rounds, it's gonna be mixed up a little bit and it will open up other options besides cars, but there'll always be celebrity baby names.
And here's what's at stake. The winner of this actually gets, we have a birth certificate here that will be filled out. We get to name each other's next child. If I win, I get to name your next child and vice versa. There's a lot on the line.
Yes, there is. All right, Stevie, give us the first name.
Is this a baby or a car? Kid. With a Y.
How could that be either?
Well, it could be a kid.
And why would
it would be entirely appropriate. You'd never get confused.
That would be
Kid,
stupid.
come here.
That would be, I'm not gonna say stupid.
Is that your
I
kid?
already did, but.
Yeah, it's my kid. His name is Kid.
And is it spelled with a Y?
You betcha
Because
it is.
I certainly hope it is. All right. All right.
This is my answer, because that's so logical to me.
Let us see it.
Okay. It is a baby.
Boom, we're both right. David Duchovny.
Oh, mysterious.
Way to go. Got a little X-Files.
Because he's on the X-Files.
Okay.
P-up. Is that how you say that?
Pup, I believe.
Pup. P-up. Okay. I think
it might be an instruction.
Which
When
way
in
should
doubt,
I? Down
P-up.
or? Okay.
Oh.
I'm all over this.
Apostrophe? I don't think you do that in a car.
All right. It is
I've
a
driven one of
car.
these. Jason Keenan had one of these in high school.
But
man.
it has an apostrophe in it?
Yeah, it's
The little pup.
It's a love pup. Yeah, 1982, Isuzu. You've been in that thing. You should be ashamed.
I didn't read it. I didn't read the outside.
He called it the pup.
Okay. Lettuce.
You're kidding me.
Okay, that is a food. That is not an option, though. Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Would somebody would name, because lettuce could mean like, well, it's got to be a she. She's like, she doesn't have a lot of flavor, but she's really good for you. She's gonna be great to hang out with.
She's a boring car, but she's safe. That could also be the thing.
True.
All right.
Gotta be a baby. We agree on this, right?
And it is a car.
Oh gosh!
Mitsubishi Minica 6th generation?
What, did it run off of lettuce?
That's
What
like-
was the catch?
It's not even green.
It was like a Back to the Future thing. You stuffed heads of lettuce in there.
Actually, I hope they had a green version at least.
I bet you people painted it green.
It doesn't say lettuce on the side. What's that say? Something in another language? It's lettuce in another language? Lettuce by any other language is still lettuce.
Okay, let us move on.
What about BONGO FRIENDEE?
Oh gosh.
That's cool. That's the first and middle. 2 names.
What are my 2 favorite things, Barb? Well, the bongo is one of them.
And
And your friendies.
we're best friendies.
All your friendies are coming over to get in a circle and you're gonna play bongos. Well, then we should name our child that.
A car with 2 names is compensating for something.
I don't know, that'd be a fun car.
You want to ride in my bongo friendie? It's only got half a seat.
You can't have a bad time.
Weird.
You can't have a bad time in that car though.
Well, it only has half a seat, so
Gosh,
it's not
my
comfortable.
instinct is child. My instinct is child, but I feel like I gotta go with something else on this one. But you know what?
I'm already there.
I've got good instincts.
All right. So do I.
Oh yeah!
Look at that.
I've got horrible instincts.
Oh, it boingos a friendie on top. That's what it is. It's a 4-wheel drive.
You can get some friendies in there. Get some friendies for some friendlies.
You can live in a van down by the river. Live in my bongo friendie.
What about BANJO?
What about it? I've always wanted to learn how to play one. They say it's a lot like the guitar, just a little bit different and rounder.
Now this is the first one that, I don't know.
I could go either way on this one.
I would name my kid Banjo.
It's a good name for a child.
But Banjo kind of has a reputation of being like backwoods, you know, the whole deliverance thing.
It seems too derogatory to be a truck name though. Because it has to be like a little truck. My Banjo, it gets 28 miles per gallon.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna need an answer.
We agree?
Yes.
And it's a baby.
Yes, it is a baby.
Who is Rachel Griffith?
She was the crazy girlfriend on 6 Feet Under.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Good on you, Rachel. That is a good child name. As someone who wanted to
Banjo
name
Griffith.
their kid Ninja at one point, as you did, Banjo almost, you know what? If you had 2 kids, a boy and a girl, Banjo and Ninja, which one's which? That's the question.
It's Nina with a J. Embrace it.
What about SHARAN CARAT?
SHARAN CARAT.
I won't be sharing my carrot with you, sir.
If this was a child and she was not good at sharing her carrots, that would be incredibly
Share your
ironic.
carrots!
She's so good with her carrots. Let's change her name.
Sharon is a girl's name, spelled differently, and carrot is a vegetable name, but spelled different.
You know, I was gonna say usually you don't have 2 names for a car, but Friendly Banjo. What was it called? Bongo Friendly.
Bongo Friendee.
Friendie. Friendly Bongos was a name. Ugh. I feel like, oh gosh, this can't.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
I didn't even know what I voted.
I wanted an
Volkswagen
opportunity
diesel,
to pull
huh?
away, but I just went further into the hole. Has Link missed any? He's missed 1. You're an expert at this. You got to have more kids. I got to have more kids so you can name them.
What about Destry?
Destry.
Baby
Are
or
you
car?
sure you didn't misspell your
not
kid's
even-
name from Destiny?
You know what? I'm not even gonna think anymore. I'm just saying, baby.
Car. It's definitely a car. Like it would go through the desert.
It's a baby.
Hey, I got one right.
Steven Spielberg's daughter? Is this a nickname for like destritus?
That would be a disease. That's like when you're on a really long road trip, you get destritus. Because you don't get to your destination. I don't know. I'm trying really hard. Sparrow Midnight.
Okay, we're gonna switch this one up, guys. So, is this a baby or a craft beer?
Oh.
Sparrow Midnight.
Sparrow Midnight. And we have special
Oh, that's what this is for. This isn't like a request. Beer.
It's a long episode.
I'm gonna strike if I don't get beer. We want beer. We want beer. In our car. No, we don't. We don't want beer in our car.
Get rid of the car.
For our babies. We want beer for our babies. I'll take some baby beer. Okay.
Sparrow
too much
Midnight.
Fun with that.
Sparrow Midnight.
Is it a beer or a baby?
That's a stupid beer name.
There's a lot of names for beers. A lot of names for beers. Beers
People
can
getting
really go
desperate in the
anywhere.
craft beer industry to seem really cool and edgy and like bird droppings in the middle of the night.
But
That doesn't make me thirsty.
But I could see a celebrity naming their child this easy.
All right.
Easy.
It's a baby.
Yes! Nicole Richie.
Lionel's granddaughter or son. Is it a boy? It is a boy.
It's a boy.
Sparrow.
Hey, somebody with Lionel Richie blood in them. His name's Sparrow Midnight.
Sparrow Midnight.
Okay.
I
we're
bet
switching
Lionel
it
didn't
up.
weigh in on that decision.
Is this a baby or a Kickstarter? So pick up your Kickstarter paddles.
We're starting a Kickstarter. Hey.
Crystal Bacon.
Gotta have a sign to do that.
Crystal Bacon.
Crystal Bacon.
If that's a baby, I'm adopting it. And if that's a Kickstarter, I'm funding it. Either way, I win.
This definitely seems like a product.
Crystal bacon.
But
Yeah, you pour out crystals and it makes bacon.
But we went to school with a lot of
and
crystals.
it turns into it's sentient.
I
It
tried
turns into a baby.
I tried to date a crystal that one time. She worked at the Belk. Remember that? She was the perfume girl. We went out there and picked her up one time. She smelled so strong.
Yeah. We picked her up.
But her name wasn't-
for your date with her. Why was I there?
I don't know, man.
Because I was hoping to get some crystal bacon.
Oh, gosh. This is definitely a Kickstarter.
Don't say ooh. It means nothing.
It means nothing.
Okay, guys, you are both correct.
Yes.
A man named Greg Kiesau just wanted people to pay him to make crystal sculptures of bacon.
It's not what I thought it was, or
Raised
was hoping it would be.
$2,800.
I wanted what you were talking about. It's like baking bits that dissolve in your mouth.
It's not
In
edible.
fact, we're starting a Kickstarter. It's called The Real Crystal Bacon. It's bacon that dissolves in your mouth. Okay.
Okay, let's pick up the indie film paddles because this is the baby or indie film round, and the name is
I don't have anything for this one. I mean, when I looked at film, I was like, film! Boom!
Saint
Baby.
LAZSLO.
Watch a good.
Saint LAZSLO.
This is good, guys, because indie films love to throw on words like saint and put Z's in titles. Let's get a Z in the title so it'll make it to Slam Dance.
I was already holding a film, so should I go with that or not? I'm in complete guess territory at this point. You know what? Maybe there's an opportunity for me to make up some... Last time I did this, was I right or wrong the first time?
Wrong. You were wrong the second time.
So I'm not changing it. It's a film, baby.
Okay, it's a baby.
Pete Wentz, baby. Saint LAZSLO.
So we got one more round, but I can't win now. I'm down by too many.
Listen, let's make this final round worth 3 points so you can tie it up and we would name each other's babies.
You're such a baby.
Film.
Mike.
Okay, and this one's different.
Okay, so you guys each have markers next to your desk, and you're going to write your answers on the back of one of your paddles. Are you ready?
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Which of the following is not a celebrity baby name?
Lion, cricket, bear, otter, python. That's like a grocery list for other lions. Huh? Lions eat lions?
I'm pretty
Lion.
Pretty confident.
I know cricket was in The Young and the Restless. Bear sounds like a cool name for a person. Otter? Python?
I've got my name written on here.
What's
well,
your
not
font?
my name. My name's Rhett. Rhett James McLaughlin, the first.
All right, this is for the win.
Okay, go ahead and reveal your answers.
This baby is not named Otter.
Python.
And the correct answer is python.
Oh! You shouldn't have done that, Link!
Who named their baby Otter?
Somebody
That's wacky, man.
Okay, well, Link, this
Zoe Deschanel, Elsie Otter. It's a middle name.
This is mine. Where's yours? Did you have one over there? I'm going to fill yours
right
out. And your baby's name is going to be Chevy. Not Chevy. It's going to be spelled like Chevy, but you have to call them Chevy.
Okay, I also have to have another baby, which probably ain't gonna happen. And I should take probably out of that, because I have no... I mean, are you in the market to have another child?
No, but if I do, you can
It'll
name
be a girl. Yeah, someone is gonna name their daughter Ninja, and I'm sticking to my guns on that. So there you go, Rhett.
Chevy.
Either don't have a baby or name her Ninja. It's just Nina with the J. Let us know in the comments what's the best name of a car that would also work for a baby.
And thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Ivani from Lexington, Kentucky, and it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality.
We fill the Wheel of Mythicality with your suggestions, and you can make those suggestions to us on the internet using hashtag GMMWheel.
Hashtag GMMWheel. Click through to Good Mythical More. We got even more crazy celebrity baby names. We're gonna play more of that game. So join us. Join us. Is it a baby?
Bring your
Is
own
it a
signs.
film?
Shout out to Fake Plants.
Shout out to you, Fake Plants, because you're so shiny. It's almost unrealistic.
And you don't need water. And I found that out because the one time I did water you, it just kind of overflowed and you didn't change it all.
And then you get real dusty and I feel guilty.
That's right, you do need dusting. And lots of people overlook that. So shout out to you, Fake Plants.
For needing dusting.
But not water. It's a coin stack you're supposed to use in the final hours of your life. Your last day on Earth, you're like, I can only use this in my last hours. Before I die, I'm using a coin purse exclusively.